Rob, he's not.
No.
No.
Fine. Thanks for checking.
Usual format, please, folks. With no live content, we're going to start with the broadcasters, and we'll do a daily section. Rob's going to start us off, I think.
Claudio, nice to see you again.
Me too.
You will probably be aware that there's a lot of media coverage at the moment after Sam Allardyce lost his job. The Daily Telegraph has had an investigation into what they feel is corruption in football and rife in football. What do you make of that investigation? And you've had a lot of experience in football. Do you think corruption is rife in football?
Yes, I don't know. Now is too early. Then I can say something. Now is the authority job, and I want to wait. Of course, and it's not easy and not fine things for the football, but that's the life.
Does it upset you though when you hear the sport you love that you've been involved with for all your life being blackened in this way?
Yes, of course. Also when something happens in Italy and everywhere, it's important that people believe in us.
Thank you. Craig Shakespeare?
Yeah.
And the fallout from Sam Allardyce's departure. Do you know whether he's going to still be involved with England yet?
No, I know they are speaking, and Craig is fantastic with us. He's fantastic with the FA, and then he's free to choose, and they are speaking, and I am waiting.
You'd be happy if he continued his role with England?
Yes, of course. If he wants to continue, I am happy. If he wants to stay with us, I am happy.
I asked you last week about Jamie Vardy's book, which is being serialised. The latest instalment suggests that before a game he likes to have a drink of port the night before, and then 3 high-energy drinks on the day. You've seen that, presumably?
No, never.
No?
He take a Porto.
Yeah. Apparently the night before.
He could score it then. Why he didn't score?
Does he have his own regime compared with the other players?
Yes, they have a nutritionist. Nutritionists give something to eat and everything, but after, when they go home, they can are professionalism, and they can eat and drink what they want. For me, it's important watch on the pitch. When they train well, play well, I'm happy.
So you've not got an issue with it? You never talked to Jamie about it?
No.
Because I think the suggestion was maybe it's something he did earlier on in his career when he was playing at a different level, and he's continued that routine when he's come up.
I don't know. Sometimes the players make something just because, I score a goal to do this and I want to continue. It's okay. Doesn't matter. If it's the right thing, it's the doctor had to investigate and say, it's good or not good. The Porto is good before the match or no? Or the day before? I don't know.
Speaking of Porto, have you noticed the big... Yeah? Wow. It was there, I'm sorry. Have you noticed there's a big spring in the step of your players after beating Porto the other day?
I hope. I hope. Now I'm looking for this big match against Southampton. I watched also last night, and they play very well, very solid, good possession, move the ball very well, and very dangerous in front. It will be a very tough match for us. But it's good. Now we have up and down. In the Premier League we play so, and the Champions League so far good. But I want the consistency. The consistency was one of the key of last season, and I want to see my players with the same fight spirit than the last match.
How do you get consistency? There's no magic formula for it.
Yeah, it's no magic formula, but it's important to maintain the same concentration. Now we show a good concentration against Porto. Is the music, Don't like the Premier League music? I don't know.
Is that the challenge? I mean, a very impressive clean sheet against Porto when you came under a lot of pressure in that second half.
Yes.
To take that now and do the same in the Premier League and keep clean sheets.
I hope to make some matches in row with the clean sheet. It will be very, very good for us because when you have a clean sheet, you increase your confidence, you stay more solid, and you getting better, sure.
It's now over a year since you were last beaten here at the King Power Stadium in the Premier League, 370 days. That's a staggering record, isn't it, of what a fortress this place has become for you?
I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy with because when our fans come at home at King Power Stadium, it's good. They are, I don't know, sure, but they say, okay, in our home we are very, very strong. That is good.
Southampton, we understand, still haven't landed back in this country because there's a rather important state funeral going on. Their charter flight hasn't landed back in the UK yet. They're coming back tonight. That's a lot of time after and not much time to prepare. You've had an extra 48, 72 hours, it looks like, to prepare after your European game. Is there an advantage for you there over Southampton?
I don't know. We played against Manchester, and after 3 days we play against Porto. It's the same. It's the same when you don't have we had time, 2 days, and we play. They have 1 day more, or the same. Then it's okay. They are, and then I watch the Puel system. They change a lot of players, and then I'm waiting. They change minimum 4 or 5 players, and then they are fresh.
They had a big win at West Ham last weekend.
Yeah, three victory in row.
Yeah. Are they impressing you now? Do you think they're hitting a stride that they've done before?
No, they are playing well. They are sure now, very confident, and they are very narrow. Play well, move the ball well. Very good job. Very good job.
Can I ask you about your team news? Danny Simpson wasn't in the squad for Porto. Is that because of injury or because?
No. I chose Hernandez and no Simpson.
So he's fit?
He's fit.
Anybody else struggling?
No. Mendy's come back. Everybody are in right condition.
So Mendy's available for selection?
I think so. Today he made normal training session. Maybe he's not ready to play from the beginning, but it's getting better. And I'm sure after the break, the international break is ready.
Thank you, Claudio.
Thank you.
Claudio, last season your defence was very, very strong, as Rob was saying. Were you disappointed with some of the goals you conceded at Manchester United?
Disappointed. I'm a little sad because, of course, I always win, but it's difficult to win. And it's okay. I hope the goal that we conceded, they can help us to learn, to improve our defense and attention in the corner and the set place.
Have you worked on that much this week, particularly from corners?
We worked a little, not before Porto. We spoke a lot. I show a lot highlights. I didn't want to put too much under pressure. Today we made something. It's okay.
The Thai owners, your bosses, came today and they seem very pleased to see you. How pleased are they with how you've been doing this season, particularly in the Champions League?
No, it's a pleasure every time. Every time is fantastic because now we aren't in our I can say good moment. No, but the chairman always is positive, always give us a good energy, and that is good because last season was easy. No. We won often. It's easy to make a manager, to make a player, to make honor. But when the thing doesn't go very well, it's important to have the honor support. And all the family give us a lot of support.
This week a lot's been made of the fans at Celtic, the way they supported their side. But I think you should have a word too about Leicester fans because they've been magnificent this season, particularly in the Champions League.
Yes, our fans are fantastic. I told so many times, but I want to repeat. Without them, everything is difficult, very, very difficult to achieve.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Back for him, please, Steve.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hello, Claudio.
Hi.
Just to pick up on Rob's question about the injuries, is Kasper Schmeichel, has there been any reaction for him?
It's okay. Trained very, very well today. It's okay.
And with injuries in mind, you've had a few more this season, haven't you, than you had last season? But do you feel now you're getting on top of a lot more of them?
But look, it's important to forget last season, because the last season was an holy season. Everything was fantastic, and then of course all the teams has some injury. It is important to have a good replacement. Ziller played very, very well, give me very, very good tranquility, calm, and I'm happy.
How do you recreate the spirit that you had pre-match against Porto and against Bruges as well? Because the performances, clean sheets in the Champions League, in contrast to what happened up at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Is there anything you can do to recreate that spirit to take it into the Premier League?
Yes, that is the idea, no? To recreate that spirit in Premier League. But I think now we are ready. We are ready to be more attentive and concentrate during the match.
You remember you said last season that the spirit generated slowly with comebacks like Aston Villa here, and that desire built up slowly. Could the Champions League be part of that building?
I hope, because it's important for us to take confidence, to take a good link each other. That is important, because I can say to my players, you don't make your job. No. Everybody are doing very, very good job, but no together. And I push a lot in this way, also with the players. It's important to stay together, play as a team. When we play as a team, I'm very, very confident with the result.
There's been lots of talk about your defending for set pieces, but how about one of your own tactics that we've seen a bit more of this season? Long throws. Hernandez and Fuchs, have they been more effective than you hoped this season?
Yes, this is one of my idea against Porto, no? To have both the side a long throw-in. This is very, very dangerous. In Bruges we score a goal. It's not possible to score every matches, but you can create a lot of pressure on the defense line.
And talking of defences, Southampton at the weekend, their defence has been very, very strong actually, hasn't it? Five clean sheets, I think, on the spin.
Very good. It's a good team in good condition.
Is that where they're strongest in defence, do you think?
In this moment are fantastic. They are very, very good.
Islam Slimani's settled in very, very well, hasn't he? But you've talked in the past, some players settle in well, some players struggle to settle in well, and there's different reasons, family and environment.
Yeah.
Can Islam help other players who haven't settled in? Maybe, Ahmed Musa hasn't maybe had the start he wanted.
Yes, no, but it's different. Every character is different, no? He is used to playing this way. He's a strong, he's a fighter, and Musa is a fighter in that way. But of course, for us it's important he understands the Premier League.
We talked about Southampton's travelling. Is that going to cause you tactically, you think, to apply early pressure on Sunday to test them?
Let me think about it, and you see on the match Sunday.
You have a pretty good record against Puel when you were at Monaco, I think 3 from 3.
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
I forget.
Yes, you do.
It's a new life.
So he's going to want revenge on Sunday.
I forget. Believe me.
Good luck on Sunday, Claudio.
Thank you.
Thanks, folks. We're going to wrap the broadcast section there, so we can go into the